Peace, love, and light. I wanted to share what I experienced today. And today was the full moon, which I totally forgot about until maybe, I want to say until I actually seen the full moon. But today I woke up and I did a breathwork class, which was one of the best breathwork classes that I've done in a long time because I breathed deeper than I breathed in probably forever. And it felt so good, like after the class, just experiencing that experience in itself. And it felt so freeing and so energizing. And I just felt so open after the class. And so I was going about my day and I just got the call to really get some water. And if you don't know this about me, which you probably don't because I probably never said it, but I drink water in the morning when I first wake up, and then I drink water at night right before I go to sleep. But I haven't been doing that for the past couple of weeks, and today I was really called to get some water. So since I was called to get some water, I decided to go get some water. But on the way to get the water, I came up with an idea for my second book, which I'm still working on the first. That's something I haven't shared either. I've been doing a lot behind the scenes. Like I've been moving in the darkness a little bit, trying to get some things going because I have a lot of ideas that I want to bring about. So I've got the second idea for my book on the way to get the water, and it just felt so symbolic of me having an idea, a seed, and watering it because that's what happened. I went to go get some water for the purpose of just drinking water because something I've noticed with eating lighter is you tend to want water more. I don't want to say crave, but definitely want water more than you want anything else because water to me is so nourishing. It's so good. I've never liked water this much in my life as I like it now. Two two two. I saw that. But anyway, I've never liked water as much as I like it now at this point in my life, and I literally um go wanting water more than anything, like even food most of the time. And I'm not fasting or anything like that, but I am on a raw diet, so I eat a lot of raw foods. But I just find myself wanting water more than anything, and I eat much lighter than I was eating before. But it doesn't even feel like I'm eating lighter. It just feels like I'm eating better. And that's not in the sense of just like the food that I'm eating because I've been eating a vegan diet at this point almost 9 years, which I'm so excited about because I've been doing that almost 9 years, and it'll be 9 years coming this February, I believe. Yeah, coming this February. It's like almost 9 years, and it's just going by so fast, and I've learned so much from eating the way that I eat 333, and I love eating the way that I eat. That's another thing too. I've been seeing 333 a lot. Like I've been getting a lot of angel numbers lately, and that happens a lot at certain points. But it's been happening more rapidly at this point. I want to say in the past couple of days, and then today, including me going to get the water, I seen the number 13 a lot. If I'm not mistaken, it appeals to the moon as well because I think there's 13 moons per year. So I think it appeals to the moon as well. But I've been seeing that a lot as well. And then also, which I was putting together another idea that I'm working on. I have so many things in the works, and I'm so thankful for all the ideas that I get. And also, I'm thankful for executing all the ideas that I get that I like and I want to actually see manifest. But I was putting together one of the ideas that I want to manifest, and it involves Metatron's cube, which I did some research on it today, and I found out that Metatron's cube represents the number 13 or is connected to the number 13. And I didn't know that until today. Well, if I knew that, I forgot until today. But I was reminded today, and I have been seeing 13 a lot today, and it just reminded me of the significance of like the number 13 and how powerful the number is. And yeah, but I kind of lost my train of thought. But I seen number 13, the moon in Metatron's cube. That was a thing today. And then also seeing the full moon. Like as soon as I seen the full moon, it's like the moon was telling me to get the water because today I just had the strongest urge to drink water. And I feel like the water is helping me grow my ideas. But I feel like the moon was telling me to get the water because I had no idea that it was the full moon, and as I said, I forgot about it. But excuse me, as soon as I realized that it was a full moon, everything just made sense. And then also, it just lets me know how connected I am to the cosmos because a lot of the things that were going on, as far as the energies that were on the planet today, it was connected to everything I was going through. Like I was experiencing a lot of egoic issues. I was noticing like how important it was to balance and to observe what was going on rather than to interact what was going on and to react to what was going on, because in reacting to what was going on I wouldn't have had a clear understanding of what was going on, and allowing myself to have that clear understanding made my day go much better than it would have been if I had been stuck in focusing on egoic distraction. And a lot of times that's what it is, a egoic distraction, getting you out of your peaceful state of mind or peaceful state. Because that's the way you want to travel throughout the day, with peace rather than feeling like you have to be at war with something that isn't necessarily at war with you. It's just dealing with the energies that are present. And another number I've been seeing a lot of is 717. But that I think that's just today because like certain numbers I'll see like throughout the day, and it just keep popping up throughout the day. But that's just one of the numbers I've been seeing all day. But anyway, but it's not necessarily to harm you. It's just dealing with the energies of the day or energies of the time, because it's not just day. Because sometimes like the energies that are in the heavens stick around you for a longer period of time than you realize. Like you may read it, like for me, I'll read it like on Twitter or something like that, and I'll get the meaning of it, and I won't necessarily remember, but the energy will still be present, and then I'll start to notice that this is why this is showing up, because this energy is still present. And even like sometimes I'll get the realization that the energy is present before I'll read it or before I'm actually exposed to it in whatever way I'm exposed to it, because I don't necessarily have to be on Twitter to know that there's something going on in the heavens or something that is affecting my energy, because again, we are planets as well. Like, so anything that you interact with is bigger than just you interacting with a physical body or whatever the case may be, because it could be a whole concept that you're dealing with that still is represented in the heavens. Like, we are cosmic beings. Like, we're not separate from the earth. We are a representation of the earth. Like, physical representations of the earth, like miniature representation of the earth, fractals that represent the earth, because the earth is a sphere, or at least that's what we're told. We're told that earth is a sphere, and since the earth is a sphere, we represent like something roaming around on the earth. Yeah, kind of a tangent, but yeah, it's still relevant. And then something too that I've been thinking about, and I may do a video on it, is aliens and how they're portrayed and their characteristics, like how they're super intelligent, and they focus mostly in the hair, and their heads are usually like big, and their eyes are like big or whatever, and they kind of like don't have like certain color or whatever. I've been thinking about that a lot, and I didn't know that that was connected to Aquarian energy. And something else I was gonna say about Aquarian energy, but I can't remember right now. Oh, about how the book that I'm producing is very Aquarian. Like it's very like geared towards a humanitarian type of thing. Like it's geared towards helping us in the human condition, the things that we are experiencing with on a human level, rather than just like something like on a surface level, if that makes sense. But yeah, it's just something very humanitarian. And what inspired me to do it was the fact that I wanted to build a legacy, something that I could leave when I'm not here anymore. Like whether it be just like in this state of mind or whatever, but I want to use what I know now to share it with other people so that they can be helped from it and healed from it, or at least start the healing process, because that's what the book is going to deal with. It's going to deal with a lot of that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what inspired me to do the book, and it has to do with like humanitarianism, and I was inspired by an Aquarian, and yeah, and that also led me to the alien thing, which apparently Aquarians have this reputation of being like considered like alien and things like that, and the energy of me thinking about and talking about aliens has been very present in this Aquarian season. And I believe it was present a little bit before it, but definitely after, because I've been getting the urge to speak about aliens rather than, I mean, more than before, because I've never really been interested in aliens. At the same time, I've always considered myself a bit of a extraterrestrial or beyond earthling type of being. I don't know how to explain that. I just never really connected to the idea of being human. I believe I've viewed being human as different ever since I was a child. But it's not necessarily saying that I'm better than humans. It's just me, in my unconscious state. I was just saying that because I felt very different. I didn't know how to say it to us all. And that's one of the ways that I use to describe it, me being like an alien or extraterrestrial, or being that wasn't necessarily human, because I felt like something about me was different and I didn't know what it was. And that's what connected me to the idea of being an alien. But that being said, I want to do the video about being an alien, or about aliens. I don't know how I want to talk about it yet, but I'm sure it'll come to me. And yeah, I'm thankful for that information coming to me, and the inspiration of wanting to talk about that, because that's something I'm kind of interested in, but it's not on my top list of things to talk about as far as what I want to talk about on this channel. I want to keep my channel about this for now, even though I know my channel will evolve. But I know I want to I want to talk about this for now, and see what it evolves into. But if I come to think about it, it makes sense, because I already talk about being cosmic. I talk about being a whole planet. So talking about being an alien is not far-fetched. So I think it's already connected now that I think about it. So it's just gonna be one of the next things I'll talk about, and I hope that you're here to hear it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. Like, comment, subscribe, which is something I don't say a lot of. And also, I'm not doing anything if I'm not posting videos. Understand this: I am always creating something, and I'm always doing something that is focused on things that I'm interested in. So when I'm not here, I'm doing something similar to this, or something related to this in some way, shape, or form. I have things in the work that I'm not really talking about, because I don't like talking about things and not executing them. So the things that I'm working on are kind of kept under wraps until I'm ready to unveil them. And I have I have some big things in the works, and you'll get to see them soon. So don't think I'm not doing anything just because I'm not posting videos. I'm always doing something. And I need to stop clapping. But I'm always doing something, and I'm always doing something to better myself, but to also share and connect with people. And that's just the way I find my peace, because I really do find peace in connecting with people and doing things to better myself. And there are different ways to do so than just me talking on camera. Even though talking on camera has helped me a lot, it's just more ways to connect with people, and you have to be holistic in connecting with people. And that's just something I found. And yeah, but with that being said, I love you, and I hope that you have a great day.